Hello everyone, thank you for joining Cannata's in the Kitchen. I'm Joni Petrie. I'm here with Chef George Caslow and Chef Tony DeSalvo. Good to have you back, Chef Tony.
Glad to be back.
Today we're going to talk about the sales that Cannata's is offering, and it's actually on our New Year's meal, which is your traditional black-eyed peas, salt meat, and some fresh cabbage, and it's actually the lowest price guaranteed, which is the same special we had on the alcohol, except that if there's any other locally advertised price on these specific items, you can go to Cannata's and they will meet or beat the price. Is that right, George?
That's correct. And the black-eyed peas are Trappy's, a well-known name brand.
All right, and I think today y'all are preparing something similar to the traditional New Year's meal, so how about you show us what we got today?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to start from this end, and what we've got is a beautiful center-cut pork, fresh pork roast.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to be roasted, it's center cut, and this one's running about 8 pounds. Some of them will run between about 6 and 7.
Okay, that's good.
Just to give you an idea. And it's going to carve very nicely. Now, with Super Bowl coming up, you know, we want you to remember us for our catering, and what we've done is we've brought our world-famous armadillo eggs.
But they're not really armadillo eggs, right?
They're not really armadillo eggs.
That's good
news. Chicken thigh. They're wrapped in bacon.
Okay.
They're great finger food, and they're stuffed with our #1 selling sausage, the green onion sausage. So you got green onion sausage, bacon, and chicken thigh.
So it's probably a good tailgate item that you can
It's a great tailgate item, and then we've also got, speaking of tailgate items, we've got chicken drumettes.
Oh,
also
great.
they happen to be on sale, and we happen to be watching football, many of us, this time of the season. So this is another great item, finger food. And then we have rosemary chicken. It is not wrapped in bacon.
Okay.
And the rosemary chicken is also dark meat chicken, and it's stuffed with cherry pepper sausage.
Wow, all right.
Which is our #2 selling sausage. So we've got some great items for hors d'oeuvres. We wanted to bring that in this week. We've got some beautiful Bee Bliss potatoes.
Okay.
And they're going to go very well with the roast. And we do have carrots on sale this week, just to let you know, for your cooking, many of these items.
So lots of stuff on sale that they can get for their
A lot
meal.
of items on sale. And then, of course, we have our smothered cabbage.
Okay.
Okay, Chef Tony smothered.
And that actually stands for the money, right, for New Year's?
You should have a prosperous
a wealthy
New Year. We should
2011.
You should have a prosperous New Year. And then, of course, black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas, which is luck. Am I right?
Luck.
All right.
And notice the salt pork that we do have on sale in both of these items.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Chef.
All right, what I did was go ahead and melt some butter down. We're gonna start out with some salt meat, some bacon, along with some onions. Again, it's the onions and everything. You kind of want to cook it down. It's gonna smother gradually when you go with add the cabbage and everything. Add a little bit of seasoning. Seasoning, salt, pepper, whatever your liking is.
So just your basic seasoning, and you're going
Just
to
your
smother
basic
that
seasoning.
down.
You know, you buy it in a store, you make it yourself.
Right.
It could be salt, pepper, onion, garlic.
Yeah, you can pretty much add whatever you like, exactly.
Most of the times you see chefs with a blend already made so that they don't have to put one item in at a time.
Right, you just put it all in there at the same time.
There you go.
Same thing, get cabbage, shred it, or just cut it up. You know, of course, every cook's got their little, how they want their cabbage cut.
Is that like one head of cabbage?
That's about one head of cabbage. Again, you probably got you know, come see us. I've got the best price, but you know, sometimes the neighbor next door that grows that cabbage, it's that time of year, so. That or coleslaw, it's a great thing, great use.
An excellent item.
Does it take a while to smother down the cabbage?
It's going to take about a half an hour. I'm just going to give you the basis of everything.
Okay.
You can use water. Again, we like to use stocks and everything, a little bit more flavor. That's just regular chicken stock.
Oh, that sounds good.
And again, that's going to take about a half hour.
Okay.
And it's going to smother down.
So the more cabbage you have, it'll take that much longer to smother it down, of
Exactly.
course. Okay.
Exactly. And it'll also come down.
Right, it's going to shrink down
like
some.
a tremendous amount, but by the time you're done smothering it, it's going to come
I figured that out before.
Okay.
You have a whole pot of cabbage, and then all of a sudden it looks like you have about a quarter of a pot of cabbage.
And don't rush it. You know, keep it on about a medium heat. You want that water and all to kind of saturate and kind of cook everything down in it. If not, your water's going to evaporate, and you're going to have basically cabbage that's going to be uncooked.
Okay, all right.
Now, he's a patient chef. And when I work with young chefs, they are not typically patient. When Chef Tony says, let it smother, give it time, low and slow, that's what he means.
That's exactly
low fire,
what it means.
Nice and slow, and as he said, at least a half an hour.
Okay. Well, with our ham and everything, we went ahead and roasted it since our 15 minutes is a little bit out to do a 4-hour roast.
That looks really good.
It's beautiful.
And we have the recipe on online. Just a little Dijon mustard, a little fresh herbs. We just went ahead and coated it. 450 for about an hour or so, just to kind of give it a little crust.
Right, not bad.
Lower it for the next 2.5 hours or so to about 350, and just let it cook low and slow.
Good deal. Looks
And we
good.
cooked it to about 148, 150. After carryover cooking, it would be about 153, 155 degrees internal temperature. And here you see the center cut, huh, Chef?
Beautiful center cut bone, of course, the biggest thing, easy to carve. You're not gonna have to fight with the, fight with the other end of the bone, having to kind of carve it out of it. We're gonna do this at the later part of the show. We're gonna have them carve it out. But to go back to our little tailgating things, that's
Right.
all fully smoked in the store. Throw them on a grill, throw them in the oven, even in the microwave.
So you could do them different ways.
You can do it in different ways, and the key is they're fully cooked. You're not gonna have to waste a whole lot of extra time
Easy.
to cook it.
Easy, easy items.
And so for the black eyed peas, is that just smothered down with
That's smothered down.
onions?
But if you want to do it from our Trapley's can, you can. But if these are done,
There we go, right there.
You can
all fresh
you could
beans
do it
in our produce
fresh.
These are our
department.
fresh peas.
That's our new crop.
All right.
Let them soak overnight in water. Drain your water off. Saute your onions, your bacon, your salt meat, and just low and slow.
And just add water to it.
Add water
until-
gradually. It's gonna thicken up. You don't have to add any oil or any people like that little gravy mix to it. But it's gonna just let it cook. The bacon and all the fat is gonna basically solidify. Be a nice creamy texture to them.
Okay, good deal. So if you don't want to do it the fresh ones, you can always use the trapeze that's
yeah.
on sale at Cannata's.
Great product.
Trapeze are a fantastic product, and they're on sale this week for our customers. Convenience is a big thing.
Exactly. If you don't have a lot of time to soak them and prepare from fresh, you can
Exactly.
always resort to the canned items, and so you could still have same taste for
Exactly.
your New Year's meal.
We
So,
brought a good wine this week, too.
okay, you want to take a look at that?
We brought a Bogle Chardonnay. And this is a nice California Chardonnay,
All right.
all right?
Good
And
deal.
it's reasonably priced.
All right. Well, we're going to go and wrap up the segment. When we come back, we'll have a mystery guest who's going to show us some Mardi Gras items. Also, we'll give you the website information for our flowers and our recipes. And we'll show you the final dish for our New Year's meal today. So don't go away.
Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good.
More and more customers are getting the guaranteed lowest price with Cannata's Always Save brand.
With Always Save, I'm guaranteed savings on hundreds of products every day.
Like vegetable oil, 1 gallon just $4.99. Assorted canned vegetables only 49 cents.
Quality is good as the national brand, but half the price.
Bath tissue 4 rolls just 99 cents. And ketchup 2 for $3.
Plus, I get 100% satisfaction or they double my money.
It's true. You do always save with Always Save.
Cannata's, a cut above.
Something tells me I'm into something.
All right, for the recipe information, you can visit www.cannatas.com and also htv10.tv. If you need information for the flowers, you can call 985-873-9102 or visit www.cannatasflowers.com. All right, earlier we talked about our mystery woman, who's actually Miss Dana with Cannata's, and you're going to tell us about some king cakes and Mardi Gras stuff.
Yes, I am. It's great to be back. I'm sorry I haven't been here, but I have been super duper busy at the store. So we want to show y'all first. Here's a little bit of our Mardi Gras that's coming in. We have a lot of masks for you people to come out and see. They're beautiful and very well priced. And then we have some king cakes of all kinds that are here. We have the Mardi Gras, we have the Saints, of course, and we also have touchdown platters that you can serve all your tailgating things on. And for the New Year's, we have also brought in some platters that you can serve for New Year's on all your parties there too. So we have a lot of things for you to come by our store and see. And we do the event solutions, don't forget that. We do from the catering, all the food. We do the servers, we do the liquor, we do the tables, the linen, the flowers. You name it, we do it. We're from A to Z, everything in between. And always remember, flowers make any day extraordinary, you know that. But
Yes.
it's a pleasure being back here, and this food is just absolutely scrumptious.
It's great to have.
I love it.
For the king cakes, you can get them filled with
All kinds of
things,
different
right?
fillings. We have over 80 different fillings.
Wow.
I mean, I can't name them all.
So
There's
whatever's
so
your
many.
favorite, you can pretty much find it at Cannata's.
Yes, and we have a list of them that you can go ahead and come in and see, and we'll be happy to help you pick what's good. And she mixes them. You can put a few of them in one. It
Oh,
doesn't have to
okay.
be just one.
Didn't
so
know
it's
that.
really great. Yeah,
That's good.
It's fabulous.
You have some nice flowers for us
Yes,
today.
we do.
You
We
wanna
have a
talk
lot of
about that?
centerpieces. We have some beautiful roses here, just something elegant and simple that you can go ahead and put on your centerpieces for your New Year's and everything too. But anything that you want, we can make it. You just come in, tell us what your decor is, and we'll go ahead and match and accompany it.
Well, great.
But I love these platters, I tell you.
Those are
just,
nice.
They're excellent.
Great holiday dish to put the food out on.
Yes,
So.
yes it is.
And is that our display?
This
Little
is,
snack.
we have a few specialty cheeses and a few
Oh.
specialty meats that are on sale this week. We have a betta brie with a cranberry walnut, Genoa salami, French kiss, Greek kiss.
Oh, what's on your mind, Chef Tom?
Who's in there?
It's goat cheese wrapped in grape leaves.
So that's a good appetizer.
Great appetizer, great cheese course. I mean, you're going to have people who don't want to bring the sweetness.
I was already hungry, now I'm really
There you go.
hungry.
You don't
Yeah.
want
There
to
you
bring
go.
the sweets to the, everybody's going to bring the sweets to the party that everybody's starting their resolutions the next day. This is a little bit more sensible, a little bit more healthier, actually.
Exactly.
Why don't you tell them
So we
about
can
the
have
brie?
wealth and health to start the new year.
Wealth and health.
Brie is a triple cream brie, real earthy, but it's going to have a nice little accent with the sweetness of the cranberries and of the almonds.
Great, great.
You sometimes see fruit on top of a good cheese, and it's kind of interesting. I think if you haven't ever tried that out there, we should try it. It's a real nice combination.
Well, that's good to know. Might have to try that.
We'll go ahead and do our plate up. Again,
I'm gonna carve our roast.
if I can get Chef to go ahead and grab some of them fresh black-eyed peas
Oh, good.
and some of that cabbage. And again, real simple to carve.
A wonderful thing about all of this is that anything you need for your meal, your parties, Cannata's has it. I haven't found one thing yet that I've gone there for that hasn't been there.
Right. No need to go anywhere else.
No.
You can get everything at Cannata's.
Cannata's is your one-stop shop, and it's fabulous to be there. I'm glad I'm a part of it. We all are.
That's great. I like your mask.
Well, thank you. We have them in different colors, by the way, too. We have a lot of different styles that are in right now, too. It's just fabulous. I had a lot of fun unpacking them.
You smell great. This cabbage smells
It does.
extraordinary, as we say.
There you go.
So there you have it.
Little
There's
jus.
the final display of our New Year's meal.
There we go.
Thank you, Chef.
Throw some of that on top of it.
These are the natural pan drippings. Nothing fancy. Just to show you how nice and moist this cut is.
Oh, that looks scrumptious.
All right, so to wrap it up, we've got our roast
Okay.
butt portion. It's actually a center cut butt portion. What you saw in front here is cooked, and again, you saw Chef made the point how easy it carves. Beautiful plate presentation. Again, our world famous armadillo eggs that are not armadillo, chicken drumettes, and our rosemary chicken. Again, great finger food, football season, New Year's. Again, we mentioned our side dishes, typical for a holiday. This little hors d'oeuvre platter here, just a little something so that you don't spoil your appetite with everything else on the table. A little accompaniment with the roast, some Bliss bee potatoes. By the way, bees are the smaller ones on these red Bliss. The carrots are on sale this week. We've got some beautiful plates here. I don't know if we've seen them or not, but these are great for serving on. And I thought I would mention it. Again, flowers make every day.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Yes, it does.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this segment of Cannata's in the Kitchen. We hope everyone has a great new year. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed peas and your fresh cabbage for luck, for money. So we'll see you next time. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Be safe.
Don't forget our king cakes. We'll make them any way you like.
Yes.
And we ship them everywhere.
Something tells me